everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Detroit Pistons. And it's Chicago to start out. Flambeer. And stolen by Jordan. In transition, here come the Bulls. Some aerial skills by Jordan on the double clutch.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how...
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Dumars. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Pistons shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Outside Harper. It's Pippen on the wing. And Pippen slams it in.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was... Outside, Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Inside, Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention.
And here's Pippen. 6 points for him. Left side, Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jordan's got 6. On the wing, Dumars. Guarded by Jordan. Pippen with the steal. Here's Harper. He kicks to Rodman. Back to Harper. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Yep, it counts. He's got 8.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Back to Kerr from deep. And John Sally, the spider, snares the rebound. The shot from 20 feet away. And Dumars gets it to go. Dumars, and that does it for the first quarter. Bulls lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Pippen. Kukoc kicks to Pippen. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like Kukoc kicks to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Kukoc. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. Johnson with it. To the paint. Here's Dumars. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Steve Kerr.
I mean, even from...
Inside. Here's Aguirre. And Mark Aguirre showing his inside strength. And here's Pippen. Edwards defending. Trying to end the drought. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Jordan. And Beer. Good.
And not everyone can shoot.
Jordan against Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to just 2 points.
In the painted area.
Here's Here's Thomas at the tip. Goes up again, and Rodman gets it to go.
Man's role right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
Here is Aguirre. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Lambeer, the big guy, knocking down the jam. Harper kicks to Kukoc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kukoc has got 6. Thomas against Harper. Tipped away. The drive by Jordan. Kukoc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. First half. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Jumps up, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
First 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Bulls up 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson. With me are Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Please, a hand at home for them. Clapping for yourselves. Oh. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
Shaq, what'd you think about the Pistons?
Reminds me of Kenny's suit selection. Has been very, very sloppy. Way too many turnovers. They look unorganized, out of control. It's not pretty basketball. The good news, though, they're still in a great position to win the game if they just cut down the turnovers.
And that's a wrap. With the 3rd quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
And it's mattered not, Greg, whether he's been spotting up or creating for himself. He was unstoppable, and you hope it carries over to the second half.
Rodman is out there with Longley. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Harper in at the 1. Now, here's Dumars. Here's Thomas. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Side, Rodman. Stolen by Dumars. Here's Aguirre. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Aguirre's got 6. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Jordan. Lobs it up for Jordan. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it was on the wing. Lambeer kicks to Thomas. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another.
Pippen against Aguirre. Stolen by Dumars. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. The shot's good.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half.
Pass to Aguirre. Now here's Johnson. Guarded by Pippen. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
And you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
You love that they're making their presence felt on the defensive end. You can't afford to be careless with this team.
Detroit making a switch here. Mahorn's checked in. The finish. What a move. Pippen showing off some terrific ball handling.
You gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific.
Rodman kicks to Jordan. for the lead. He lays it in. Jordan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, this is the classic hot hand, right? If he can keep it up, their lead will be safe.
Now here's Kerr. He kicks to Jordan. Back to Kerr. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, that's an assist that shows.
Looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Boy, his marksmanship has been unbelievable this quarter, and they're still down.
Pass to Mahorn. And finished off by Mahorn.
And he can do a lot more.
Harper against Thomas. Poked away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago by himself. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast left to play here in the third. Here's Lambier. Here's Sally. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jordan dishes to Harper. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Harper's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Goes up and slam dunk by Jordan.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they keep pushing the pace.
And the Pistons with possession here. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Harper against Thomas. Harper the pass to Kukoc. Jordan kicks to Harper. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
And now this game. Don't have to be in a hurry. They can hold for the last one.
And I think that's exactly what you'll see here, right? They don't want the other team getting that final look.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Outside, Kukoc. Harper's shot's good.
And
it's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
He feeds it to Kerr. Kukoc for 3. Bill Lambier with the rebound.
I'll tell you, his touch has been off all day, and now his judgment is starting to go by the wayside as well. That's a poor shot.
To the middle, here's Longley, and finished off by Longley. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas.
There's the pass to Pippen. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Yeah,
and Young kicks to Dumars. Down low. And then Lambier with the dunk.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
To Kerr. And here's Longley. Right side, Pippen. To the inside. And finished off by Longley.
Boy, the assist just put on.
Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Detroit had some instruction for the guys during the break. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together.
Thomas surveying the D. Inside. And the pinpoint pass there by Isaiah. Aguirre against Pippen. Back to Kukoc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Thomas against Harper. Outside Thomas, Dumars, and that one is stuffed right through. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows?
Dumars.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Luke Longley's checked in for Kukoc, and it's Jordan in for Kerr. Got a piece of it. Tries from 10. He can't get that one to fall. And Detroit the other way now. Now, here's Dumars. The feed to Rodman. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant.
Jordan, the pass to Rodman. Shot clock at 6. Right through the D for the layup. Pippen's got 10 points here in the second half.
Percentage, excellent shots. This is really well done.
Here's Lambier. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Pippen kicks to Rodman. Now the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Pippen kicks to Rodman. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 40 points.
And I think hitting that championship winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought that clutch gene with him to the pros.
And here are the Bulls now. It's a 3-point game. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Jordan against Dumars. Unloads from 9. Count it!
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Johnson, he's checked in for Dumars. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The putback, it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Chicago calls timeout. They lead by 4. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Steve Kerr's checked in for the Bulls. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
And you look at Kerr, just a sharp shooting role player. His game really about guts and intelligence.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Boy, those free throws add a nice cushion to their lead.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm not sure the two-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for three.
Unless it's an and one, a two-pointer makes no sense. Unfortunately for them, the defense knows this too.
Detroit, no good that time either. And an intentional foul right there. Good.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
Well, this is exactly how you put teams away. Late game execution leads to a tremendous win.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.